there. Look, it's Maddie. Maddie's up the front, and it's Bryce and Mummy on a bike ride. Woohoo! It's a lovely day. We're going down a bit of a hill, aren't we, Brycey? We're trying to keep up with Maddie, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mummy's trying to concentrate. Make sure we don't crash into anybody. Yeah. I wanted to do a quick video today, just a little video, because I've been having a bit of a think about health, and people have got different perceptions of health. You know, there's so many different ideas out there of what's healthy. Some people think eating meat's healthy. Some people think eating only fruit is healthy. Some people think doing lots of exercise is healthy. Some people think the opposite, you know, just doing light, moderate. And there's so many different opinions. So what's the right one? You know, what is the right way to go? You're right. What I've realised is that this is an important statement. Everybody's perception of health is all relative to their education. And what I mean by that is relative to the information and the education that they've received about health. The more they have of it, the more able they are to make informed decisions about how they live their life. Now, the problem in society is, like I said before, that there's so many different opinions and different bits of information about what's healthy and what's not healthy. So, you know, where do you kind of fall in that? How do you know what to do and what not to do so that you know you're doing the right thing? So what I think the first thing that's really important to do is to be proactive. Being proactive with, finding out information, doing your research on different things, and not just following the mainstream research, you know, because a lot of that stuff is all funded by the government, and a lot of it is just not relevant. My top tips, I guess, for being healthy are the following things, okay? What I've learned so far in my 37 years of being on the planet, and probably most of the things that I've learned has been in the last 5 years. But eating a ton of plant-based foods, so eating a shitload of fruits, vegetables, and basically plant-based foods. You cannot go wrong, okay? Our bodies are designed to eat that type of food without question, so you really can't go wrong doing that. Next thing is drinking purified water. Yeah. So making sure that it's clear and clean and fresh, and drinking adequate amounts for what your body needs. The recommended dosage is 1 litre per 22 kilos, and that's what I find is sufficient and makes the body operate well. Next thing is making sure that you get adequate sleep. Now, everybody's different. Maddie, just stay over to the left, honey. Left. Yep, that's it. Everybody's different. Some people can operate on like 6 hours a night, you know. Some people need a lot more. I think, personally, I operate best on 8 hours sleep. If I can get, you know, my snoozes in between 9:30 and 6:30, that's my kind of normal day. I find, you know, if that gets cut short, or for any matter really, for the same thing, if it's a bit too long, then yeah, I'm just not at my optimum alertness, energy levels, all that kind of stuff. So 8 hours is ideal for me. Okay, next thing is exercise. I don't think it's necessary to do strenuous exercise. I do think it's necessary to do some basic exercise. I think doing stretching and yoga is super important for keeping your body flexible. I think particularly moving into old age, it's one of the, you know, the biggest ailments I think of people that get old. So yeah, doing stretching and general flexibility exercises every day I think is important. I think putting the heart under a bit of pressure by doing some more anaerobic exercise. And what I mean by anaerobic, all right Brycey, we can go faster, buddy.
Stop.
Hang on. sorry. Doing a mixture of anaerobic and aerobic exercise is important for, I guess, if you want to increase your fitness levels, if you want to increase your fitness capacity, then doing a mixture of those two is good. I think what would be sufficient is just doing some aerobic activity, which is cycling, strenuous walking or light jogging if your body can handle that. I've obviously had to give up running recently due to my knee issues, but the cycling. Who's ringing the bell? Can you stop ringing the bell unless you've got an issue? So, as I was saying before, yeah, you got exercise is super important. The other things that are also really important are sunshine, getting adequate sunshine. Vitamin D is so good for you. It heals ailments, it gives you energy, and yeah, it's really, really important to get out in the sunshine as much as you can. Isn't it, Bryce? With Darth Vader now. And the other thing that goes, I guess, hand in hand with sunshine is clean, fresh air. So, you know, there's people that do work in offices. I feel sorry for them, to be honest, the people that work in an office 24/7. You've got to get clean, fresh air as much as possible. So, you know, either before work or after work, going out for a nice walk in the fresh air, and just breathing deeply, you know, breathing in all the good oxygen. You know, yeah, like I said, if you're stuck in an office. And the last tip, probably my last one, and I've run out of counting, I don't know where we're at, but my last tip would be, go this way, would be making sure that you have a good balance in life between work, study, family life, exercise, general, yeah, all your commitments, having a really good balance so that you feel happy, because your mental health is super important, as important as your physical health. You can put all the good foods into your body, which is going to make you feel great, but if you haven't got that balance and you don't have healthy relationships with the people around you, it's also going to be a detriment and it's going to make you feel bad. So all of those tips are my kind of things that I concentrate on and focus on to make sure that I'm feeling happy, healthy and well balanced as much as I can. And yes, so that's it, that's the video for today. Say bye-bye, Brycey. Bye losers. Okay, bye losers. So we'll say ta-da and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.